I should have listened to my gut, that eerie twinge when we passed the rusted gates of Hollow Pines theme park. But it was supposed to be a joke, a dare, a midnight tour of the infamous Haunted Mansion attraction that had been closed since the 90s after some freak accident. Everyone else bailed at the last minute, so I went in alone. The ride was still partially functional. A red-eyed animatronic butler creaked to life, motioning me toward a rickety ride cart. The air smelled like mildew and old copper. I laughed nervously. Just animatronics, just props. But then, the cart moved by itself. The doors slammed shut behind me. I sat frozen as the cart rolled into darkness. The first room was a decaying Victorian parlor. Faded portraits stared down with eyes that seemed too real. The grandfather clock ticked, but it wasn't plugged in. A record player spun a broken tune, scratchy and warped, like someone humming through a throat full of blood. I leaned in. One of the portraits blinked. The cart jerked forward into the next room. This one mimicked a child's bedroom. Dolls. Everywhere. Their painted eyes followed me. One had a jaw cracked open like it was screaming. A mobile above the crib spun wildly. Then, a lullaby played. But no speakers were installed. Suddenly, the crib shook violently. The sheet pulled back slowly, revealing nothing. No baby. Just a deep black hole beneath the mattress. The walls began to bleed. I screamed. No one heard me. The cart stopped. A corridor stretched ahead, lit only by flickering bulbs. I stepped out. Each step echoed louder than the last. Along the hall, doors lined either side. Behind one, a woman sobbed. Behind another, whispers scratched against the wood like claws on bone. My hand trembled as I tried a handle. It turned. Inside was a mirror, tall, cracked, and fogged. My reflection didn't move. It smiled. I bolted. A staircase led me down, deeper than any amusement ride should go. I stumbled into a basement soaked in red light. Chains hung from the ceiling. Something wet dripped onto my shoulder. I looked up. A mannequin. No, a body, pale, eyes sewn shut. Suddenly all the chains began to swing, screaming like banshees. A guttural growl echoed from the shadows. Then something grabbed my leg. It wasn't human. I ran through tunnels that shouldn't have existed. Rooms flickered between reality and nightmare. People, distorted, eyeless, mouths agape in silent screams, lined the walls. My skin felt like it was crawling off me. A child's voice whispered in my ear, "Now you belong to the mansion." The exit was there, just ahead. I bolted. It slammed shut and locked. I've been here for days, maybe weeks. Time doesn't work right in here. The walls breathe. Sometimes I hear people outside the gates, laughing. They think it's still a ride, but I see them when they come in. I watch them disappear, one by one. Please, if you find this recording, don't come in. Whatever this place was meant to be, it's hungry now.